I just noticed the moon completely lights up at night. That's awesome. Look at that. Hey, Mr. DJ, thank you for tier 3. 21 months. Thank you so much. You're right there, Buccaneer Dan. They say like a pinch of salt. Well, some people can pinch a lot more than others. Scotia Social, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Waz, thank you for 19 months. Yeah, look, no, it's a decoration moon thing. Unless you've ever seen the moon do that. I thought everybody in Canada was fully metric. Me here. Dropping this off.
All right.
You see, the problem with this is you can never know what the orientation is that it wants. See? Now, you've got to do that just to find out. So you go driving up to it, and then you realise you've got to reverse into it. And it gives you no clue. No clue what the orientation is. I mean, this would be tricky in the daytime. At night time, it's not fun. That was quick on Amici. This is a pain. This is a pain to reverse into this. Especially considering what I cannot see. I just noticed there's like a thing on the inside. I don't think we've got enough land onto the right, but I can't see. Blimey. Oof. I couldn't see any of that machinery or the ridge. It was just completely black off that right side. But thankfully, we got there. Ward Stephen, have a good sleep. Trailer maneuvering bonus, 90 XP. So I think we want to go. I'm guessing that's going to be it though. So that or that. That's probably that. Right, I'm just going to go and quickly make a cup of tea because I really need a cup of tea right now. So I shall be back and I shall leave you with either that or that. Let's leave you with that. Right, back in a couple of minutes. I am back. Right, let's go and drive and see if we can change truck. NJ, it's always Yorkshire tea unless it's green tea.
Beginning route navigation.
Thanks, Alex. Thank you, Skystock. Enjoy, Silage King. Don't know what you mean, Hannah. I don't see an advert, Hannah. Is the map a mod? No. The only thing that's modded is the Canada map. We're not in that yet. To say that Skybox looks a lot better than it used to. It was just in your dreams, Hannah, that's all. Look at the sunrise in the mirror, that looks amazing. Is it me or is the truck like doing this? It seems like really strange roll action.
Continue straight. Turn right.
That Skybox is definitely better. You can bypass the way station. Woo!
Take the right turn ahead.
I don't know,
Turn
Sif.
right.
Death Row, thank you for 12 months.
Continue straight.
Don't know Scotia. The Skybox is definitely better though.
Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right.
Max, we're in Denver.
Keep left. Turn left.
No, Pro Mods only does Canada and we're not in Canada yet. I have got it installed though. The best cups of teas are the ones that you make yourself. Because they're always just how you like it. No sugar in tea for me. Rob Jansen, how you doing, sir? Thank you for 53 months. Happy 8th, I know, right? Bonkers. Of course, Craig. Snark cheese. I've already got head tracking. I've used head tracking in trucking for longer than yachts, I think. 2014 probably I got head tracking. Roughly. Of course, Mikey. Absolutely. I was in a flight sim last weekend. And the weekend before that. Not much Buccaneer Dan. I don't bother with Yorkshire Gold personally. I think it's more for people who just like to pay more.
Use the right lane, then take
You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where they do like an exclusive brand, but it's nothing.
Take the exit on the right.
It's not worth it. Normal Yorkshire tea's fine.
Continue straight.
Head tracking's not that expensive. There are cheap ways of doing it. But I prefer head tracking than eye tracking personally.
Some road turn.
Thank you, SF Giants, for the bits.
Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right.
dealer should be down the road here somewhere.
Continue straight.
International, there it is. I've not driven this truck yet, so this will be a first.
Recalculating.
What time is it in game? It opens in 12 minutes. Well, I guess I'll just have a cup of tea. We're too early for them. I can't remember, Connor, really. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. They're open. This is it, isn't it? The 9900, sorry. 51 sleeper. The day cab. The sleeper. Oh, he's a big old truck. The LT is also new. This guy. Jeez. Not a fan of that. Configure this. I think I prefer the slightly shorter wheelbase. Beechcroft, it's all on my specs page. If you go to if you run the specs command, go there and click on studio equipment, you'll see it. It's all there. Medium, short. I guess we'll take medium. Wow, they only do Cummins engines. 500 or 550 or 600. Let's take a little bit more. 550. International didn't want to be in the game at first. Now they have 3 models. You know why? Because they got FOMO. Everybody else was in it, so they got FOMO. 13 speed. With the retarder, thank you. Okay, I definitely prefer the dark look. The dark and wood definitely works better for me. Because that is just... I don't like that at all. Interesting how you get wood here, but it's just what happens here. Look. You always get the dash in wood. Okay, have we got any... I can do something with Aurora. One way. It's not bad. Well, that's classy. I like that. Let's do something with this. Well, there's no non-wood option, but if you're going to have wood bars, I'd rather just have wood. There you go. That's a classy colour right there. We'll keep that. And then maybe on the gold, we'll go something a bit lighter like that. And then load that, then bring it more this way. There we go. I'll leave that as black, that's fine. Okay, what have we got down the back here? Side deflectors. Nah, we'll not have them. Or do I don't know. It kind of looks rubbish either way. It just needs a little fin there or something just to flush it off. It just looks weird with or without it. Exclusive. Internationals look nice. Yeah, we'll go with them. The deflectors look awful, and the lack of deflectors equally just looks awful. Like, there's no winning here. The roof spoilers. Can you put them on, or do you have to have them... I've got a feeling you can only have it on the bigger cab, though. Yeah, there's no option. Double two, what's this? There's no option on this cab. We can do this. That kind of finishes the back off a bit. That's better. Yeah, that works better now with the deflectors, I think. Chrome exclusive or standard. Aluminium 240 gal. Oh, this is beautiful. They spelt it aluminium. That's interesting. I wonder if they've localized that for me. 240, 300 gal sounds good. Because that way you get free fuel as well. When you buy your truck, you're gonna get an extra 60 gallons. Jimerick, thank you for 56 months. Side skirts are not an option. Paint. This panel here. I quite like it in a chrome because it kind of works with the rest of that. That looks pretty nice. No, I don't like having chrome tanks. There's too much chrome going on then. That's going to be mirrors, which I'm not bothered about. That's flags. Main deflector. It's kind of pointless in the game because it doesn't actually make any difference. What does this do? Standard. Standard. Chrome. There's not much in the way of options here. Modern. Standard, modern. I don't like modern. I really don't like that. That's better than modern for me. And then you've got this, which just the same thing, but just pointlessly adds a load of lights down the front. And then you've got that, which just has the markers, which is arguably more useful. So you've got a choice between that and that. But this doesn't have extra lights in it, whereas standard does. I mean, why not make it so that you can have this or this, and then you can add lights if you want to? No, there's no light rail on the roof that I can find. You've only got that or that. I think that's a tidier option. That's tidier, but is painted. And then you got that is chrome, which kind of goes with everything else. And then you can slap that on it, which just looks nasty. So we'll do away with that. Flying Dutchman. Thank you for gifting a sub to Simple JT. Welcome. So then we've got air filters, which we can put some more bling on it. Interesting. That doesn't... SISL accessory pack doesn't seem to work on that yet. Because normally you can put telepasses and stuff here. Chrome standard. I think I prefer standard. And then we're just into wheels and stuff. The poles are there so the driver can see where the corner of the truck is. You need cabin accessories DLC for it to work. I'm pretty certain I have all the DLC. It's not a flagpole. The flagpole's something else. This is a marker. So the driver can see exactly where the corner of the truck is. Seagull deep blue. That's a weird color. Try painting it. Like that. Do that with it. And then some chrome caps on it like that. Tidy. I like how it just says dynamics, but doesn't tell me what the spec of the tire is at all. Joseph Dawson, thank you for almost 2 years. Tom Sunday, I missed your 87. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I'm not really sure what size wheels we need on the back. There's no clue here. They're obviously not 80s. 70s maybe? Well, I mean, it's a winter tyre for sure. Pirelli 31570, Goodyear. Yeah, Goodyear 31570 if we can do them. They still haven't made this tyre thing any easier. It's not that one, is it? Which one is it? Goodyear Regional RHD. That one. Did they have a news fuel? They used to have the ratings, yeah. Not that that makes any difference to the game either. It's not so much that, though. It's just the whole... It's choosing tyres. it's just clunky. It's hard to do. Right, what's down here? Let's turn the filter off on that. So I kind of want Goodyear. Actually, what have we got at the moment? Dynamics. So without knowing any spec of the tyre, I've got to guess which one I need. I can almost make it out on the... Hang on. That looks like 285/75 R22. WH, thank you for 49 months. Happy yachts to you. Of course, when I look down the list here, I don't see any 285/75s. I see a 295. There's a 315/80, which is too big. 295/60. But I've got Goodyears. The point is, I've got Goodyear tyres on the back, but I can't put Goodyears on the front because we don't have the size for them. What was it? 285. So there's not even a 285 tyre. So how does that work? That's the tyre that we originally were given with this truck. And it's a 285/75. If I search for 285, there's not even a tyre for it. Alessia, thank you for tier 2, 37 months. Fronts are mostly different size IRL. I'm not sure what your point is, Tommy. I think my point, Tommy, is that the default tyre is of a certain size, and I can't find that size in any other tyre. That's my point. I can't swap it with a different one. And I can't find a Goodyear that matches. I was a Goodyear regional at the front, I think. So it would be something like that. But that's too small, arguably. I can find a 295/80.
Hello, Paul and chat. I hope you all are doing well.
I'm doing fine, thank you, Valencia. I might just stick a 295/80 on the front. It's a Goodyear. It's a Fuel Max. But what can I do? 295/60 would look like that. 295/80 would look like that. It's a 75 versus an 80. A 295 versus 285. It's as close as it's going to get. That'll do. Let's hope it drives okay. Eagle Premium. Tempted to leave it. That's a nice wheel. Interesting. We don't have a sat nav built in. We'll be sticking it on the windscreen. These are all external dots. That is a air conditioner item. A cowboy head. An alien head. What about a bee? I don't think I want a bee looking at me. Stick a cowboy there. Goodyear cap. Plate. 2 dots on the dash. Cardboard box. Instant lunch. As if it's actually called instant lunch. Breakfast cereal. Some cola. Generic cola, because that always tastes good. It's like liquid cola bottles. Instant lunch multi-pack. That sounds like a good idea. If we could have that and then put some water on top, that'd be great. A stack of burgers. Now we're talking. I can't imagine that's not going to go flying when I break. Delivery reports. Alright. Do you know, I suddenly feel really hungry. Square blanket. Sleeping bag. It's an ATS truck bag. Look at this. Magazines. We'll go with that. There you go. Put something else up here. Oh, we could put the burger up there for later. Let's put the burger up there and then we can have a little delivery port here. Keep it all professional. What's the difference between these two? That's with the SISL pack and that's with the DLC. Looks exactly the same. I quite like the moon. I think I might put the moon back. An astronaut? Look at this. As if you'd have a chainsaw hanging. Wait, where's the moon gone? No. You scumbag. I can't have the moon in this one. A Christmas sock in April. I don't know what the moon must be part of the. I don't know actually. Air freshener Eagle. Apollo 11. Huh. Might do the astronaut for the lols. There's a lot of Apollo stuff going on. Oh, actually, that's that. We're gonna have that. We'll have that. Right, is that everything?
Recalculating. Recalculating.
Let's get rid of that room. There we go. It's all right. Although the mirrors are a bit far away. Like, I can't see my default position. I cannot see the mirror. I have to literally do that to see the mirror. I kind of feel like they stick out a bit too far. That's quite a quiet engine. Compared to the last truck, that engine's very quiet. Let's bring up the volume a touch. I know which one I'll be using. A choice between and. Right, let's get down the road here and just get this.
Begin route navigation.
Is there anything else I need to do here? I do like the old school instrument cluster though. Why would it start me facing completely the wrong way? Like, you buy a truck and they're like, there you go, sir, your truck is parked outside. You'll just need to turn it around to drive away. Thanks. That's really helpful of you. Got a bit of a throaty rasp in it now. I thought they prided themselves on customer service.
Turn left.
It's got a real bassy note to it. It's a very narrow view through the windscreen though.
Arrive.
Right, let's have a look for a job. Right, so I kind of want to hack our way through Wyoming, Idaho, Washington, and make our way up to here. British Columbia, that's where we're heading. So we need to take jobs that take us in that direction. Let's see. That will take us north with some milk. But that expires shortly. Equipment. Equipment. Ask no questions. MB, thank you for 11 months. Mark Sterling, thank you for gifting a sub to SF Giants. Welcome back. Canada in ACS, why not? The whole continent's the Americas, so why not? Ooh, that's a new one. It's not going the right way. That's too westerly. That looks an air conditioning complex. We need to do that. Whoa, that is a long journey. Look at that. Dude, I am tempted to take that. I kind of want to go north, but I'm tempted by that job. That is a long old hack. 290 miles with an overweight air conditioning complex. I do want to do it, yeah. A log loader to the south. Or we could just take that. House prefabs. Meep, meep. Okay. Well, it doesn't really go the direction I want to go, but once we get here, we'll have to hack it north. We'll need to go up to Rock Springs after this. Jaguar, thank you for 27 months. Right, let's do it.
Beginning route navigation. Turn right.
Is that too loud now? Do I need
Turn
to
right.
do I need to lower the volume? Or close the windows, maybe. If I close the windows, it's a lot quieter. Still pretty bassy though.
Continue straight.
Volume's fine. Okay. Yeah, you know, I can feel the bass of my eardrums fucking here, Dan.
Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
I love the little lunar lander. Hey, Pep. Yeah, the compass usually works. Okay. The gearing is very different to the Western. You have to split the gears more. Commander Sonic, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Revons, thank you for 5 years. Yeah, I'm more surprised. Happy anniversary, Revons. What you on with on Netflix at the minute, you know? Mostly just random films on Netflix.
Continue straight.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet, OJ. It's about Boeing, isn't it?
Continue straight.
Wackaday, how you doing? How you doing?
Use the right lane, then take the exit on the right. Take the exit on the right.
That pop click indicator. It's so weird.
Turn right, then use the left lane.
You went to see War of the Worlds experience.
Use the left lane, then turn left.
Oh, but that was good. I'd love to see that.
Turn left. Keep left.
Fish and chips, brew hits. Uh-oh. Wrong lane.
Keep left. Keep left. Use the right lane, then turn right. Turn right.
Take it we're going straight in there. Where's the actual
Arrived.
trailer? I don't see the trailer. Okay, let's do it.
Begin route navigation.
Oh, that is a big dolly. Look at the state of that. I've no ideas on him. I've always said I'll do it as long as I want to, and I am able to. Before we begin this journey, let's take a moment to remember that Yachts t-shirts are now available, including hoodies, and also they're available in a variety of colours. Hey, it took some time to make that image. I am going to use it. Oh, that's heavy.
Take the left turn ahead.
Well, Baz, I've already got the
Turn
cup,
left.
not the scumbag cup, but the Hung cup ready. It's just not for sale yet. Scumbag t-shirt is work in progress. Oh, you're going to clip on that, aren't you? You're going to clip. This thing is mahoosive. You're going to get hit though, Black. I mean, seriously. I would not have gone that far forward if I was him. Ooh. This thing is as wide as the entire lane. Look at it.
Take the right turn ahead. Turn right. Use the left lane, then turn left. Turn left.
I was going to sneeze then. The most inopportune sneeze. Do t-shirts, Baz? Well, how are you going to get a scumbag t-shirt then? Yeah, I think they've improved it a little bit, Robo Joe. It seems to be a bit better. I'm not making t-shirts, I want more in them every day. Oh, right. You want a yacht mug? Yeah, we don't do yacht mugs. Eight a racing reference to? No. It's just purely Yachts 8. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, Baz. YachtsCon. I don't think there'll ever be a YachtsCon like a day. Poet played viola. Thank you for 15 months.
Keep left.
Never say never. Well, true. Let's just say very unlikely. Still playing Microsoft Flight Sim 2004, Baz? Jeez, man. That's amazing. There must only be about 6 of you left on the planet. I remember Baz telling me once that the reason he does that is because there's certain planes that he flies that are not available outside of Flight Sim 2004. You don't want to spend 5,000 euros to get all your stuff back into a newer sim. But surely, Baz, you don't need everything. You don't need all the stuff. Like, how many planes do you actually want to fly? You look like a real truck driver. Oh. I mean, Microsoft Flight Sim plus, I don't know, 10 of your favourite planes, it's not going to cost you $5,000. Buy 30 different aircraft, the new paper stuff like the one plane, 150 euros. Yeah, but there's free alternatives unless... I don't know, it depends. I mean, the other problem, of course, is the whole FMC VNAV not quite being up to scratch. By the time everything's just right for you, Bears, you'll move on to Microsoft Flight Sim in about 4 years' time. And then the world will move on to something else. And then you'll be doing that for 10 years. No such thing as a stable flight sim platform. Doesn't exist. you can have it for a few weeks, months if you're really lucky. Flight sim hard to play on Xbox controller. Yeah, you don't need to use an Xbox controller though. They don't add a proper non-arcade menu, a proper multi-monitor viewport support. I'm not sure about the arcade menu bit, Baz. I'd rather go P3D. You'll spend a lot more money on P3D. You're gonna look at the Concorde. I don't know, because I'm kind of waiting to see how good the implementation is. Killick, how you doing? I've heard it's meh. I'm kind of not surprised, if I'm honest. Still struggling. Eisenhower Tunnel, 1973. You're doing a flight sim Concorde right now, it's a reason well simulator doesn't punish you for doing it wrong. Yeah. The 737 is coming to Microsoft Flight Sim from PMDG, but I don't know when. Yeah, it's been in closed beta for a while though. cop car keeps doing weird brake testing. I'm so glad I put the retarder on this transmission. Mallory SC, I was wheezy with that TMP with a new name once again. Dude, I would never have known that you was wheezy. There's one of those run-off roads, you see it? Whoosh. In case your brakes completely go. Snowbart Volvo with a bullseye 50 minutes. Might have blocked you. Don't think so. If I wasn't on your friends list though, then you wouldn't be able to message me. But I haven't blocked. I don't think I've blocked anybody on Discord for quite a long time. Because I only add people that I would deem it like seemingly never block kind of thing. That makes sense. Now when I said it W2, I was not speed. I was doing 40 and a 40. When he kept doing this weird bump thing, only later it went down to 35. Oh, jeez. What are the odds of me just happening to look at the external camera and then he just happens to brake test me at that exact moment? What are the odds? What did I do? I looked outside for a second and he brake tested me. That's what I did.
Beginning route navigation.
All I wanted to do was look outside the truck for a second, and at that moment he decided, yeah, I'm just going to brake now. Not really, Baz. Alex did it earlier. I want to see why he suddenly braked. Was there a massive speed reduction? Or was there a lane merge and he freaked out? Someone cut him off. Amazing timing. Doing it again, he's slowing down. Yeah, look, literally that car moved over and then he braked and I went to the back of him. That's what happened. Whenever the AI changes lane, it always slows down weirdly. Have you thought about getting a truck license for the fun of it? I have. I really have thought about it, but I can't justify splashing a few £1,000s on something that all it will do is just add a thing to my license, because I've no intention of truck driving, so I can't get that money back, so it's just like a really bad investment. Maverick, thank you for half a year. Well, that's true, Gringus. Right now there's a bit of a backlog of them. But, you know, pre-COVID I was like, oh, I could do it. Do a 5-day intensive course. I just can't justify the money. Yeah, there's one behind. Well, I've driven trucks before the Ruz, but not on the public road.